Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope for the month of July, from July the 1st up to July the 8th. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. So let's start on July the 1st, which is a very difficult beginning in the morning, afternoon, and evening periods. It's a planet that makes two planets that make you very hot tempered, very aggressive, very provocative, looking down on people and criticizing them and being very arrogant. Throughout the day it can be like this. So you don't want that. You have heard me now say all these things. So why don't you take the soft approach and be appreciative and be kind and be loving. It's a Saturday, and even if you're at work, take that soft approach that way. And you'll make your morning, afternoon, and evening periods where people want to come back and support you and be with you, and you'll get some good results. Evening and nightfall period, these provocative planets move in as well and add on to you becoming a difficult person in all areas of your life. So if you don't have to socialize, just go back home. But if you have to be out, remember these words. Take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language that is soft. Nobody will find you to be provocative. That's what you want to avoid on this 1st of July. Okay? July the 2nd, for you coming from Aquarius, the improvement is there. Many emotional planets are there. It's a Sunday. So you'll be with your family or your romance person, or with your kids, or with your siblings or parents or whoever. And the morning, afternoon, and evening period shows that you can control the situation by being a follower or by being not too pushy. Now, these emotional planets, although are not attacking you openly, they can make you very moody, very changeable, and very oversensitive. So when something like that happens, for you to behave this way, try to control yourself, in especially morning, afternoon, and early evening periods. The evening and nightfall period does turn very bad. So from a sensitive morning, afternoon, early evening, it becomes more sensitive and can become very bad in the evening itself and the nightfall period. Arguments, blame, emotional issues getting out of hand, blaming each other or whatever. And then you will behave in a way where you want to lead and where whatever you say must be done. Don't do any of these things which I've mentioned. And if you can manage to not do these things, you'll be able to turn your whole day as emotionally stable, as you being the leader, but others love you because you're taking the soft approach. You can meet somebody important on this Sunday evening or nightfall period. Important can mean for many different areas. And as long as you are not arrogant, the meeting will be good. July the 3rd, for you coming from Aquarius, some improvement is there, but the tendency morning and afternoon and early evening period is two planets want to make you dominating and stubborn and pushy and strict. So don't do these things. Try to take the soft approach, relax. If you are not happy with the way things done, never mind. Go that way and you'll keep your morning, afternoon, early evening periods good enough. Some business planets are there. It's a Monday, so you will be at your job or in business if you have a business. And so expansion is being spoken about, enlargement of responsibility spoken about, looking for more money to pump in, about. So it's quite exciting on this Monday, morning, afternoon, early evening periods, but don't dominate. The evening and nightfall period, many emotional planets are there, that's fine. You will be thinking emotionally, love is in the air maybe, so looking for romance, you'll be doing that. Marriage and family areas, you'll be also very homely. So that's fine. You may be a bit oversensitive. That's my only worry on the evening and nightfall period. So when something is said or done and you don't like it, just put a blind eye to it. July the 4th, for you coming from Aquarius, is a very good morning and afternoon and early evening period. Very lucky. And much of the luck comes unexpectedly, suddenly, out of nowhere. So be ready, keep on your toes. Contact people to excite this planet so that the excitement of you making the move, you will have the good results. Sometimes if you do nothing and stay at home, you'll be very happy listening to music, watching movies, everything goes well, but nothing done. So excite this planet. It's a working day Tuesday. And make contacts, go out for lunch, go out for high tea, go out for dinner, and you will do very well. And unexpectedly, you are going to benefit in all areas. Looking for a romance, yes. Making your marriage happy, yes. Wanting to get good news about job, yes. Even in business, good news will come. Evening and nightfall period are the planets that make you a little bit difficult, pushy, a bit too strict, and not flexible and dominating. So these four things try not to be, and you'll make your evenings and nightfall session extremely good as well. Flow with the tide. After this, we'll go to July the 5th. Now, here is a day which is morning, afternoon, noon, evening, and night very good. So you got one whole day to produce good news for you in all areas of your life. Looking for a romance, start early, and by the time it's evening, you'll have good news already. Looking for a change in career, this is the day, make your applications or go for interviews. Looking for new business or improving your ongoing business, this is the day where you must have your marketing sense do well, communications do well, ask favors and you will get them. Throughout the whole morning, noon, afternoon and night. So focus on what you want. You cannot be a superman or superwoman. Focus on which area you want to push and then go for that from morning to night. And you will see you make fantastic, good inroads to whatever you are looking for. Yes, I would say socialize and mix business in the evening and nightfall session. And because business planners are leading the whole group, so mix business and pleasure and you'll come out very nicely with it. July the 6th for you in Aquarius, another fantastically good day. What good news. And so now you can get news about more money at work, more money in business, more contracts, more support. Looking for romance, here it is on the 6th. You're going to find it very nicely, it grows very well, you communicate well, you find a partner you're very happy with. So in all areas of your life, morning and afternoon and early evening, you score very well. And this continues as good news for the evening and nightfall session. So socialize throughout the day if you can, for lunch, for high tea, for dinner. Go out, mix business and pleasure. Chase the romance you want all the way. Go with your marriage and family people, the bonding will be so good. What a great day. July the 7th, now just one more thing, back to July the 6th. The planets are very fast during the evening nightfall session, so drive slowly. Okay. July the 7th, for you coming from Aquarius, is a very bad morning, afternoon and early evening period. You can be let down, bad news, you can be played out, disappointed, you can have an accident, you can be talked badly of, you can have people who don't like you, who stab you in the back. This kind of thing is going on. So don't share your secrets, don't share your plans too carefully, only speak to the person who really matters in area of career and job. In business, watch out that somebody will come to you with plenty of promises or big things and then ask you for money. Don't want to even listen to this person. Ask for proof first. And all the leads you get in the morning, afternoon, evening session on this Friday, July the 7th, these leads are very sneaky and these leads are very not real. So take your time and look into these areas, okay? And avoid the sea, by the way. Evening and nightfall session is when you will find the real solutions, when you'll find the real truth. And evening and nightfalls is when you make up your mind. So stay in contact in whatever area where you got the lead to something good. And you will know by the evening and nightfall whether that lead is promising or whether that lead is a problem. Well, socializing I definitely recommend for all areas in business, mix business and pleasure with your colleagues, bosses. Go out with your romance partner. If you're looking for a romance, don't try it earlier part of the day, you'll get bad news. Try it after about 6 p.m. onwards. And also in the area of marriage, it's a good time to bond. You will find earlier part of the day there are some disagreements even before you leave for work. Evening and nightfall will find the solutions. And then we'll go to July the 8th. For you coming from Aquarius, July the 8th is a very good day. Morning and afternoon and early evening period. It's a Saturday. If you are working, good news. If you are doing business, good news. If you are at home, good news. And so the planning of lunch, the planning of high tea would be very good. Bonding is taking place, and friendship is growing, and love is growing. And the evening and nightfall session are not good. So drive carefully, don't drink too much, be in the company of people who are good. If you suspect the company has addicts or addiction to too much drinking or other bad habits, move away. Okay? Your reputation can also be disturbed if you're seen with this company. If you're out with your marriage partner, romance partner, don't bring out anything to do with secrets or past problems. Otherwise your evening can be spoiled for that, and drive carefully. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype. And that 90-minute Skype will be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms, and I'll be face reading you as well when I see you on Skype. And I will use Kabbalistic tarot cards if you want me to in the 90-minute session. And I will concentrate on your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life in detail. So go to Facebook, follow me, and later we can be friends, and communicate with me, ask me questions, let me know when you want to Skype. It's only USD 50. You'll get a lot of information how to be lucky in all areas of your life. I'll give you a fascinating calendar which for the rest of your life will give you your good dates and bad dates as well. Okay, so go to Facebook and leave me a message and we'll come, or go to Skype itself and leave me a message and I'll come back to you. Until then, thank you and good luck.